really was two great games between the two teams. I mean, give them credit. They came into your house and Virginia Wesleyan battled you right to the very end. Just talk about their performance.
Absolutely. They had an amazing performance. They never let down with their intensity, and they wanted it.
And usually when you have a run lead with Alex in the sixth inning, it's money in the bank, but they battled back. What was the morale when they battled back to tie it?
We just knew that that it was going to be a battle. We knew that it was going to be a battle from the beginning. And this season we were used to playing close games, so we were ready.
You mentioned yesterday the strategy with their first couple of hitters was the crowd to plate, and they did that again, and it worked for Higginbotham. I mean, give her credit. She got on base. She started the game with the triple, and then got on base. She got hit by a pitch and walked twice. I mean, it was a good strategy from their standpoint. Would you agree?
We had a difficult time with her. She's a very good player, and it frustrated us because we had her at 2-2 counts, and she fought off pitches, a lot of pitches, and battled for the walks. We tried to get an inside strike a few times, and we were unsuccessful either because of the foul ball or the hit by pitch. So she was a very, very great and very frustrating player to compete against.
Jim, you really sparked the winning run. I mean, it was a strikeout, but wild pitch. But how important was it to get? Obviously, it was important to get on base and get that inning started there in the eighth.
Yeah, we definitely needed runners. Runners was going to start everything. So even though I struck out, I was glad that I was able to get on.
Dana had a couple big hits in this game and all tournament. Just talk about Dana's play for up to tournament, Kelly.
Dana's a very big asset to our team. She always tries her hardest, and she's very successful with what she does. So.
What can you say about Alex? I mean, it hasn't been said. She took the ball in all the big spots.
I'll tell you, Alex persevered. I personally know Alex, and I don't think she had her best stuff working this weekend, but that's a sign of a great pitcher is when you're able to compete and battle when you don't have your best stuff. And I think that's the situation Alex was in, and it's a credit to her in regard to just staying composed and staying in there, letting her offense score some runs for her and hanging around.
Is this the kind of game when you get to the Nationals you're going to have to just find a way to generate a run or two? I mean, all the pitchers obviously are going to be good when you get to this final eight. So is this a good preparation for what's going to happen in Wisconsin?
I think the whole season for us has been a battle, honestly. So I think we are battle tested.
What was the feeling like when that last out was recorded, Kelly? You just talk about what went through your mind as a senior.
Everything, just the whole game basically replayed in my head, and the whole feeling of going to regionals last year, winning the regional championship, or the nationals, the regional championship we won last year was just, it was a replay, the whole thing.
I kind of feel like there's some unfinished business for you guys in the Nationals, Jamie?
We do. We've been making progress year by year, so hopefully this is our year.
Just talk about the senior class, between the conference championship this year and now obviously 2 straight trips to the finals. I mean, you were there as a player, but can you put it in words, this senior class?
I don't think, I think this team collectively stayed together, and there wasn't, different people stepped up during different times in order to help us to achieve this. It's to win a region back to back. I don't care what team you are and who you have playing for you. It's a difficult feat, and I give this team, the Red Hawks, a lot of credit for being able to battle and all year being chased by teams, and being able to hold their head up high and walk out of here with a regional title.
You won the whole thing as a player, but how special would it be to win it as a coach as well?
One of my goals that has eluded me.
This team win the whole thing, Kev?
I think we're capable.
You win the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Congratulations. Thank you.